Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome to another Adventures on the DQ&E. Alrighty guys, I missed them come through. They came through early. So I went to find out if they did or they didn't, and they did run through early. So I went to Valley to see if they went through, and they did. But the good news is they're leaving early to get back to the Queen. So it's a good thing. It's right now it's actually 2 yeah, it's 2:06 right now, and they should be coming through here probably less than about an hour and 45 minutes. They're not that far out, but you know what I have to learn now and old school? You can put your head on the tracks, but sometimes it's not a very best idea. So I want to show you if you're on a short line, you don't know if they ran or not. If they ran or they didn't run right now, the only way you can tell, let me show you. So, if you like this, don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell, and thank you for watching. And so, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and please look me up on my YouTube channel, Marshall Price. You'll find me on there. It should have a blue engine on it and an orange one behind the blue one with a depot on it. So y'all should know which one it is with 15 subscribers. So I thank you all my subscribers and all of my followers out there, including the ones who's including all my subscribers who's everybody that who drives this stream. What I mean by that, I love being out here and doing this for my subscribers and my followers, especially for my followers who watches my friends go by, because my friends are related to these train engineers. So they're family. So I talked to my friend. His kids watches my videos and stuff like that, and others have watched my videos and they love it. So some of the kids is related to these engineers on the DQ&E Railroad. But further ado, you guys, don't forget to comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll read your comments. If you're ever here on a short line, especially like this one, it's not best to put your head on the rail, because my friends told me it's not a very good idea. I've done it before and it's worked, but let me show you if they ran or not. Okay, if you look closely, you don't see as much rust. You can actually tell that they've been drove on. There's not that much rust. They done took all the rust out because it did rain. I think it rained Friday, so there's no rust there on the tracks. And do you guys see how shiny that rail is? That's how you know they came through or not. But they're about to come through here less than about an hour and 45 minutes, and they're going to come in hot and heavy. So they're going to be coming through here less than 45 minutes. But further ado, guys. So guys, that could be them coming any soon, but they should be at least probably passing Golden, Oklahoma, and passing Glover Bridge. So they're probably past that. So they're probably in Golden right now, or past Golden. So there's no telling where they're at. They could be close any minute, because they could be about a mile outside of town. So, excuse me, they're coming. They're not switching for Greg's tonight or Hubert's. And look, these guys don't know there's gonna be a train coming back through here tonight. They were not there when I was here last, so they must have pulled up probably at 12 something after I left. So alrighty guys, you know what not to do at a railroad crossing. Alright, you see that sign right here? It says "Do not stop on tracks." That means right here. You guys stay beyond this line right here. You cannot go beyond this line. I know the railroad company. I know what time they run and they haven't run, and I know what times of the weekend they do run and what they don't run. So, but I'm telling you, it's not best for you to be up on the tracks like this during rush hour or anything like that. When you see signs like this, always be back towards the white line and don't be on the tracks, especially on here, because trains cannot stop after they see you. Because even if they hit their brakes, it'll be too late. So in reality, it's best to stay out of the train's way and stay beyond the gates. If your vehicle, do not be beyond them. But if you do, just stay put and don't move. Even though the gates is on your vehicle, just don't move and just stay put until the gates go up or the train moves. But they are coming. They got 5 engines. They got 5 girls driving them home tonight. So 13. They're driving 13 tonight. So I can't wait to see this because I'm happy to be out here with my friends out here. I wanted to come out here to see them, and I'm glad to be out here to see my friends go by, and I done talked to them. So they'll be coming through here pretty soon. But this vehicle don't know what's gonna come through here in a couple of few. So I don't know. I don't know how many they're carrying tonight. I think they might be carrying 65, probably 90. They might be carrying 100 because they got 5 engines. But tomorrow night I'll be up on the Kiamichi Railroad. So guys, make sure your vehicle is beyond that white line and not it should be back beyond the white, not in front of the white lining, which y'all currently see there. Oh yeah, guys, and don't forget to mention, does train stop? Yes, at the hitch it takes a mile from the stop. So don't be a victim. Don't be a victim of an oncoming train, guys. Stay out of their way. When they blow their horn or their bell, they're telling you to stay out of their way, and they blow it at every single railroad crossing around here. Highway Patrol. So, Highway Patrol went by. I love them. So guys, whenever a train's near and the train conductor sees you, even if they hit the brakes, they're still going to hit you because they're packing weight behind them. So, and then even if they don't hit their brakes and then you just dart out in front of them, they can't hit their brakes anyways after you jump out in front of them, which either way it's not a very good idea because cars and trains do not mix, neither does trains and people. So that's the reason why if you're ever walking on the tracks, if you're going to walk on the tracks or something, please make sure you have one earbud. If you got earbuds in, take one out and have one on. It don't matter. If you're going to walk on the railroad tracks like this, make sure you always stop, look this way, and then look this way. And if you hear a humming noise, always get out of the way like this. They're far off, so I'm teaching y'all what to do. If you're in a situation with an oncoming train, there could be a train coming, and then after they pass, then you get back up on the rail, and you can probably follow behind them, because if it's a short line, you'll be fine. But still, these are tips for any railroad, including on a short line, because and also hear for horns, because they are coming. Yeah, they are coming. So, I better get back over here. But these are tips, guys. Always listen for hum noises, horn, and bell noises. So then you get off the tracks. If you hear that, get out of the way as quickly as you can. Now, if you're walking across the tracks, I'm sorry, I should be out of the way. Now, if you're walking across the tracks, always look. And then you just... There you go. Boom. Now, if there's a train coming, you stop and you wait for them to pass by. And then if they pass by, then you just walk across. Like simple as that. Oh, sorry if I'm tipping the camera and stuff like that. This is not a very good stick. I'll have to get me one where it don't bend or twist, because the handle here, you see the handle's doing this, and they are coming too. So let's get back over here. And always, guys, if cantilevers don't got railroad crossing gate systems, always be mindful of that. Uh, Stop for flashing lights and bell on a cantilever, because it's a railroad crossing. Even though it don't got flashy gates, you should still view that as a you should stop, because it is a railroad crossing. But it's also when it flashes, there's a train coming. But also when the gates turn off, when the lights flash off, you can go across. Because there's some railroad crossings it's not gated. Some of them are cantilevers, and some of them are flashing lights with bells. And then you got some it's a wiggly wag, and you got some it's just a railroad crossing and gate. That's just right over there. You see that railroad crossing and gate down yonder? So, and then you got this one here. It's a railroad crossing and gate. And so. But I can tell people's been using both these sides as a walkway up here. So this should come through here about an hour, 45 minutes, like I said. But I want to try to pause this. These are tips for y'all to know what not to do on railroad property. Or if you're just going to walk on railroad property, make sure you follow my tips. And but always, it's kind of best to stay out of their way, and don't be walking on a tractor, period, if you don't know the schedule or nothing like that. So it's always best to be mindful and stay out of their way, and then just don't dart out in front of them, or run out in front of them, or ride a bicycle out in front of them and try to beat them. Because, guys, trains don't stop, you do. So this is also for NINSFA. And also, guys, do not be texting do not be texting or don't be texting and driving, or you will pay the price. You will pay a ticket for texting on your phone, because, guys, you can hurt somebody or yourself, and you don't want that, and you don't want your parents hearing about that. And they are coming. I hear that humming coming. I can hear that. I can hear their train coming for miles. I can hear her humming for about 10 miles. I got 5 engines tonight, and D-13 is leading tonight, so it's a pretty good horn. So I can't wait to hear that one go through. I don't think I heard that one before. D-13. They might start running different engines that I never heard before, and they might start doing that. But on the Kiamichi Railroad, on the other note, they're upgrading to the world. Now, if you're thinking that's a train, that is not a train. That's a car off in the distance. Now, it looks like a train, but the train's still far off a little bit. But you can hear the sound of the hum. But they are getting it up to speed, so they should be here at least in a few minutes. And right now, they're gonna come in hot and heavy and fast. So that's the reason. That's reasons why I call it the Queen Eastern on the hot rails, because they're gonna be coming in hot. So pretty soon I gotta put these on. I'm glad I got everything here, and I would have enough time to get home, take a shower, get me some sleep, and weed eat the lawn in the morning. So, and then hopefully do a little bit of fishing. Hopefully do a little bit of fishing in the morning, and then hopefully do a little bit of fishing in the afternoon before I go to work, maybe Tuesday, or was it Wednesday? So I got a lucky 5-day vacation. But they are coming, so I'm gonna be quiet. We're gonna hear them. Don't forget to comment and subscribe if you have it, and press the notification bell if you have it, and And you know what to do, what not to do. So, share, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. And this goes for all my subscribers and my viewers. And this goes for my boys on the Queen Eastern Railroad and the Kiamichi Railroad. So, I'm a brother of all both. So, I'm adopted from two railroads, the Queen Eastern and Kiamichi Railroad. They're my adopted family. So, I'm part of their family. So one of these days, I want to film other railroads. I want to try to film the KCS, probably up there around Heavener, Oklahoma, or try to film them in Ashdown, Oklahoma, and see if there's any crew working on the other end of the Kiamichi Railroad, or see if there's any locals that's dropping off loads for the Kiamichi Railroad. So we'll see if there's anything actioning down that little stretch of line. So this is gonna get very interesting for these guys. I bet you these guys wanted to get to Broken Bow and sleep versus somewhere down the road so they could be closer. Because whenever morning hits, probably around 8 o'clock, they'll probably leave out, get some breakfast, and head out and go to Beaver's Bend, find a place to park, and probably rest for a whole day, and unload their vehicle and go to Hochtown and find themselves some dinner or lunch, or grill up a hamburger, which I really would love to do, and some fresh fish. If you have some fish, be grilled. Good. Sorry. That's my way of saying good. Good fish. So, like I said, guys, I'm gonna be quiet when they get here, but so I'm a big fan of the Queen Eastern Railroad, the Queen Eastern Railroad, and the Kiamichi Railroad. I'm a fan of all railroads, but I'm mostly a fan of the Kiamichi Railroad and the DQD, known as the Queen Eastern Railroad, and the KRR,